All right, guys, quick driving home, little recap. Got a call just before we closed up today. Mike took it, and we were just me and Mike today, so we were bouncing phone calls back and forth. He said, hey, this is a customer that bought a Squarebody last week, and we shipped it to him. I was like, okay, well, that could be a lot of different customers. So let me grab the phone, didn't know what he particularly needed. He said, hey, JW, I'm so-and-so, bought that 84 Chevy. And I'm like, okay, we had a couple of 84 Chevys. Turns out that he was the one that bought the very inexpensive, it was either $9,000 or $10,000 Squarebody. And he said, hey, I got it, appreciate it, shipping worked out well, thank you guys for doing what you're supposed to do, and I'm gonna make this thing a cool project. I love it. I'm like, okay, cool. And you know, and the reason for this video is when we sell stuff, you know, from one end of the spectrum to the other, like super high price to super affordable price, which this Squarebody was. It ran, it drove. We've been driving past this truck for 20 years. And if you guys know which one I'm talking about now, this was actually owned by a family friend that was a customer of my grandfather's shop. He went to school with my dad, I believe, and he was friends with my uncles. We've been driving past this truck for 20 plus years. It had some rough paint. It had an average interior. It had some so-and-so stuff. Matter of fact, one thing he pointed out was we actually fixed a few things that we said in one of the videos was like, hey, this is broke, that's broke. A couple of those things we actually fixed. He didn't even realize we had fixed them, so he was quite surprised that we did those things. But when you sell a truck of this price point, where I was going with this video is, you just never know what people expect. You know, they see our big, fancy, you know, ones that are all done up, and obviously if you buy a truck that's in the $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 price range, and these days and times it's lucky it even runs and drives. And this truck, it had a replacement transmission, had a lot of other stuff done, so it was a cool truck. But, you know, it was everything he wanted. He saw all the videos we made. That's why we're so insistent on making videos. Sometimes you guys might be tired of seeing them, but these videos go to customers so they can view the vehicle. He got extra pictures, he got extra videos on top of that, and we do our best to ensure that it is what it is. Even on our more expensive trucks, a lot of times we have customers call and they're like, Jim, you said the paint was kind of rough on this thing, or you said this was that. I love it. Well, I'd rather be over descriptive than under descriptive, and you get it and be happier with it than less happy, especially like this truck, because it went across the country, halfway across the country anyway. But he got it. His shipper actually backed out on him. He had a shipper arranged. He kept jerking him around. He would have received this truck 2 or 3 days sooner, but he finally said, JW, can you deal with shipping? We dealt with the shipping, got it matched his price, and got it to him on time safely. So good into the day, headed home. Been a long, cold couple days. Thanks for the support, guys. We do this because we appreciate you guys as customers.